Hi, and welcome to Love Doing Yoga on this, hopefully my sound is working, on this Wednesday evening. Hope you're having a lovely week. And we're going to work on our gate pose today, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. As always, throughout the practice, listen to your body and only do what feels right for you today. And let me just make sure this is working. There we go. Now that should be better. Okay, so let us begin our practice in a seated position. Closing your eyes and sitting up nice and tall. Lengthening through your spine, softening the shoulders and the jaw, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, engaging the core to just ensure you maintain that nice upright position. And let go of your day and everything that's going on in your world. Just bringing yourself to your mat. Closing your eyes. Focus on your breath. Inhaling your breath into your belly. Pause. And then exhaling through your nose. A nice, long, slow exhale at a good, steady pace. Trying to make that exhale maybe twice as long as the inhale. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And then when you're ready, just gently opening the eyes, and let's take that right arm and bring it across in front of us, hooking the left arm underneath it, just feeling a nice little stretch along the shoulder. Keeping the arm up high at shoulder height, breathing into the stretch. One more breath here. And then from here, raise both arms up over the head, clasping the fingers together as we take a bend towards the left. Let the chest and the gaze look kind of forward and up. So your shoulders are in line with each other, still sitting up tall, keeping that core engaged. Each exhale, just seeing, can you get a little deeper? And then release the left hand down onto the mat so it's quite close to your left hip as we just continue that bend now deeper again. Feeling that stretch on the whole right side of the body. Just keeping an eye on this right knee that it doesn't come up too far as you take the bend. Still keeping the shoulders in line with each other. One more breath here. And then let's step that left hand out further from the hip as we just deepen that bend even more, keeping a softness in that left elbow. And then drawing all the way back up to sit. Let's take that to the other side. So crossing that left arm over, hooking the right arm under it, just feeling that stretch in that left shoulder. And then raising both arms up over the head, clasping the fingers this time, taking that bend to the right. And you might find you're a little bit suppler or indeed tighter on this side. Keeping the shoulders aligned. And then dropping that right hand down onto the mat as you deepen the bend. Softness in that right elbow to just allow that bend to happen. And then stepping that right hand out further again. Really exaggerating the bend here. And coming all the way up to sit. Let's just swing around onto the long side of the mat, sitting up nice and tall, lengthening through the spine here as we bend the left leg, raising it up into our cradle pose. So remember, we're having this knee almost over the hip if you can, and the ankle and knee in a straight line with each other if you can. That's where you're kind of trying to aim for. And then gently drawing this ankle towards you. So you'll feel the stretch as you encourage that ankle to come towards you. And just encouraging it in and then relax it. Encourage it in and then relax it. Moving with the breath. And then let that left leg come down onto the mat, bringing it up close to that right thigh, holding on to the toes of the left foot, still sitting up nice and tall. Hold the toes of the right foot with the right hand, and let's just raise that leg up. Again, finding that length. As you just allow the leg to begin to stretch. So have the knee as bent as it needs to be, and with each breath just think about extending the leg a little bit further. And then drawing that leg back. Let's just take that to the other side. So stretching out the left leg. Let's raise the right leg up into our cradle pose, thinking about the knee being over the hip, the ankle being in a straight line with the knee, and just encouraging the stretch. And when you're ready, letting that right foot come down towards the left thigh and holding on to that left leg as we raise it up and just begin to allow it to stretch. We want to let it come out to the side. One more breath here. And then crossing those legs once again. Taking the left hand, so you can hold on to your ankle here as you take your left hand out to the side and then draw it all the way towards the back of the mat, following it with your gaze, sitting up tall. And again, letting the breath help you with this. Inhale, lengthen through that spine. Exhale, deepen the twist. Lengthen, then deepen. And coming all the way back to the center, let the legs come out long, sitting up nice and tall here. Flexing the feet, and we're going to just hinge forward here, bending your knees as much as you need to. Let's try and get that lower rib cage connected to the thighs. And again, working with your breath. Inhale. Rise slightly and lengthen. Exhale, deepen the fold. Inhale, rising slightly and lengthening. Exhale, deepening. One more breath here. And working your way back to sit up tall once again, taking a breath. And then crossing your legs again. This time, drawing the right arm out to the side and behind you. And connecting with your breath. Seeing, can you deepen that twist each time? And coming all the way back to the center, legs out long, flexing the feet, taking a breath. And once again, folding forward here. One more breath. And then making your way back up into your staff pose for a breath. And from here, let's make our way up through tabletop. Easier if you're on the long side of your mat, but let me just show you doing it this way. What we're going to do from here, we're going to step up like we're in a low lunge, except we want the hip directly over that back knee. So normally we try to have that knee behind, so you're extending the hip, but we don't want to do that this time. We want to have a straight line from the knee all the way up, and then a straight line from your left knee down to your ankle. Okay, so let us do that. Finding your position here. And then let's raise the right arm up, finding length. Remembering to engage the core with the exhale. All the time, keeping that core working for you. Helping the body to stay aligned. One more breath here. And then bring the arms out into a T, and let's step this left leg across. Finding your balance here. Keeping that length in the spine. One more breath. And then letting the right hand come down onto the mat. Draw the left arm away. Over the head. Gaze looking upwards. If you find it hard to have the hand all the way down onto the mat, you can always have the hand on the hip. One more breath here. And drawing back up, let's take that in the opposite direction for our gate pose. So your left hand is on your shin, right arm running up past the ears. Keeping, remember, we're still having this chest looking forward and up. So we're getting that nice stretch on the right side of the body. One more breath here. And coming all the way back to upright, draw the left leg in, just swinging around to come and sit with your knees bent, and then hugging the shins round the back of the body to ease it out after that stretch. And then when you're ready, coming back to straightness, let's take that on the other side. So now we are on our left knee is down, right leg is up. Remember, we have the hip directly over the knee on the left side and the knee directly over the ankle on the right side. Again, finding your length. Engaging the core as you exhale, drawing up that left arm. And as you exhale, scan the body for any tension. So if you're tightening the shoulders or locking the jaw, just release it. Just being aware of how your body changes through the poses. And then bringing those arms out into a T, let's take this right leg out to the side, finding your balance here. And then taking the bend over towards the left side, drawing the right arm up past the ear. It's a lovely stretch for the right side of the body. One more breath. And then let's take it over to the gate on this side. So right hand onto the right shin as you draw the left arm up past the ears, keeping those shoulders in line. And see as you exhale if you can just deepen that bend a little more. One more breath. And drawing yourself back to upright, bringing the knee in as we once again come to the long side of the mat. Bringing those feet, bending those knees, feet on the mat. And once again, hugging the shins, let the back soften and round. And then in your own time, make your way down onto your back. Let the legs come out long. The palms face upwards, the feet flop out to the side. Soften the body and relax. Giving the body time to just absorb and gain the full benefit of the work you've just done. As you let go your feet and your legs. Letting go your glutes and pelvis. The whole back of your body and shoulder blades. Letting go the front of your body, chest and shoulders. Letting go your arms and your hands. Your head, face, jaw and chin. whole of your body, just let it go. And then take a little time for gratitude. Gratitude to yourself and for all that's good in your life today. And let your attention now go to your breath. As you inhale through your nose, filling your belly, pause, and then exhale through your nose. And keep your focus on your breath for the next few minutes.